pumpkins! Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different because I'm going to Japan in a few days, next Monday. So very, very soon. And I want to try to pack light, which I am terrible at. And also we have a lot of souvenirs probably that we're gonna be buying. So I want to leave extra space in my suitcase. So my goal for this trip is to take this enormous suitcase but only fill up half of it, which if you know me, then you know that that is unlikely to happen normally. On our other international trips, I have taken this suitcase and filled up the whole thing. So I really want to do a test pack before we do like our full packing everything up on Sunday before we leave on Monday. And I thought, why not bring y'all along with me so you can see what I'm gonna take to Japan. We can talk about it, we can make decisions about what I wanna take, and we can see if I can manage to pack light in only half of the suitcase. So I hope you will come along with me as we do the impossible, for me anyway. All right, let's go. All right, so we are in the guest room right now, which, hello, this is our guest room. We got a little, oh, you can't see that because of the lighting, but we have a little Ghibli-inspired ambiance on in the background there. Over here, we have the newish shelving units, which I love so much. I got them on Facebook Marketplace. You have my sweaters here, some of my sweaters, and we got books, lots of room for books. And then we have, I don't know why I'm giving you a tour of the guest room. I just really like our guest room, and I redid it recently. Over here we have mirror, nightstand, laundry. The bed is right here. Lovely chair, beautiful curtains, and yeah. But why are we in the guest room? I hear you asking. You might not have been asking that, but I'm gonna tell you anyway, and it's because this room is basically my closet. So this closet right here is my closet, most of it. I have costumes in my office closet. And the closet in our actual bedroom where we sleep is my husband's closet. So let me just show you what we're working with here. Ta-da! Yep, I know, it's a lot. I have a lot of clothes, even though I barely wear them because I work from home and I just wear like comfortable clothes like what I'm wearing right now, which is like leggings and a shirt. But yeah, the reason we're in here is because almost all of my clothes are in here. So this seemed like the best place to start packing. So let's open up my suitcase. I don't really know what the best lighting or view is. We just don't have great lighting in this house, so this is gonna have to do. So let me open this up and let me tell you about my plans for this trip for clothes. So normally I go very like full on when I travel. I like to sort of have a specific aesthetic for the trip. So like when we went to England and Scotland, etc., it was very much like, you know, flowy coats and boots and just the vibe of like an old-timey England vibe, I guess. And then our other trip last year to Iceland and Denmark, I sort of had a vibe that I was going for that. So for this trip, I want to go very minimal, which will, I think, help me pack light and also be just really easy to pick outfits because everything's gonna kind of go together. So I really want to do mostly black and white with some other neutrals, probably like a pair of jeans, but like a really like neutrals vibe so that everything just kind of like goes together. And I really have been loving, I've been looking at a lot of photos on Pinterest of like Japanese street style is kind of like what I'm seeing it called. I will post, I don't know, some part of my Pinterest board here so you can see it. It's a lot of like layering larger garments. So I don't tend to do that. I tend to stick with like, if I have baggy on the bottom, I have like more fitted on the top. If I have fitted on the bottom, then I can go baggier on the top. That's kind of my normal way that I pick clothes. But this style is like big old skirt and big old sweater over the top. And not my normal thing, but I feel like it's inspired by where we're going and it's really easy for travel. Everything seems super comfortable. It kind of screams like, do not perceive me, which especially in another country when I'm trying to just like be not a difficult tourist and just blend in, that I feel like is good. So yeah, just like a lot of like not worrying as much about balancing out the size of the different garments. I still will be wearing like crop tops and littler tops sometimes because I love those and that's my favorite, but definitely not shying away from the like baggy skirt, baggy top vibe. So that being said, let me show you, I got a few pieces just for this trip, so let's start with those. I don't think I'm gonna need too much like heavy layers. It seems like when we are there, it's mostly gonna be like 60s and 70s. So I'm not gonna bring a big coat, but I do wanna make sure I have something warm just in case. And I got this sweater. It is just a plain like cream color, but then on the elbows, it has these little bows, which I know I'm like, I don't know, 3 years late to the bow trend or something, but that's how I am with every trend. But all of a sudden I'm like, bows are cute, y'all. Did you know about this? Did you know that bows are cute? So when I saw this, I was like, I don't know, that just has a cute bag. I could picture it with kind of that style of this baggy sweater over like a baggy skirt. So I got this from, where did I get this from? Oh, it's Aerie, which is, I think, American Eagle. And I got it specifically to wear on this trip. So we're definitely gonna pack that. It's very comfortable and very warm. I wore it recently as a test. So that's pretty big. It's already taking up space. I don't know if you can see that. Next, we have a thing that I was gonna take, but now I don't know space-wise, so let me show you. Okay, so I have this black denim jacket that my husband got for me like forever ago, so long ago. And it is a Kiki's Delivery Service jacket, which I feel like is perfect because we're going to be going to like Ghibli Museum and Ghibli Park and all of the Ghibli. I probably would take all of these pins off. I would just wear it as a jacket. But I don't know if I need this and the sweater, so I'm not sure. This is going to be a if it can fit with everything else that I'm taking. So we're going to put that in there. I'm just going to like put stuff in kind of haphazard for now, and then we'll kind of tidy it up. I'm going to have to dig through my laundry a little bit because not all the stuff is clean, so just one second. So another thing that I did for this trip was I did a ThredUp purchase. So if you watched last year for our international trip where we went to Denmark and Iceland, I did a ThredUp unboxing of all the stuff I bought for that trip. I didn't do a full unboxing for this because, I don't know, some of the stuff didn't really fit, and I think I was in a hurry. Like, I just wanted to open it the day it came. But I don't think it really would have been as satisfying as an unboxing as that other one because I didn't get as many things. But I'll just show you some of the things I got from that that I'm planning on taking on the trip. And I got these with the trip in mind. So the first one is just this little white top. It's really cute. It's like a ribbed material, very thin. And this is from Free People, which I think I got it for like $6 or $7 or something. So that was a good deal. Definitely want to take that. It's light, like it's airy. It's a 3/4 sleeve, but not like overly warm. And then I got this, also just a little top. It's black. It's Wild Fable, which I think is a Target brand. I don't know. If you don't know what ThredUp is, it's like an online thrift store, basically. So these are all used secondhand. But it's really cute. One of the things I really like about it, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's longer in the front and back, and then it kind of like goes up on the sides a little bit, which I like because it's kind of like has that crop top, like see a little skin, but you don't see your belly as much. So I think that's cute. So that's definitely going. And then these pants are my pride and joy. First of all, when I buy things online, especially pants, I have a hard time because I don't know if they're ever going to really fit me for sure. These fit me like a dream. So they are these really baggy black pants, and they're like a cargo pant. I know black does not pick up on camera very well. They're a cargo pant, which I don't know. I'm kind of into the cargo pant trend right now. The baggy pants are comfortable and having extra pockets is handy. I don't know, like it's kind of a vibe. So I got these and they're from Banana Republic. And I think these also were like, I don't know, like $9 or something. And one of the things I love is it has this little buckle in the back so you can like adjust it even more. So if it's a little big, you can like tighten it up, which means They're very flexible in sizing, and that means they will fit me for a long time. If I get a little smaller, I can tighten the buckle in the back. If I get a little bigger, I can let it out. So I'm very happy, and they're very soft and light and comfortable. So I foresee wearing these a lot while we are there. So definitely gonna take those. Obviously the stuff I got out of the laundry I'm gonna wash first, but didn't do that for this video. Okay, next up we have another item that I was planning on taking and I got kind of with this trip in mind. This is also from Aerie American Eagle. But now I just don't know if I need so many like warm things based on the temperature it's gonna be. But it's just kind of this large, oversized, I don't even know if flannel is the right word. It's just like a really soft material, like kind of like a flannel. And it's just a brown, really pretty brown color. And yeah, just an oversized shirt like you would just wear over some, you know, like with one of these other, like this underneath and then this over the top if you need an extra layer. So I don't know. I'm going to put it in there for now, but it might have to be either this or the denim jacket because both of those I could layer over the sweater if I wanted to and needed extra warmth, but I just don't know if I need two of them. Oh God, my cat's sort of doing something. Hold on. Okay, well, Mr. Cat's playing with a empty cereal box out there. So if you hear clattering in the background, that's what it is. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Let's go to the closet now. I think that's everything that was, oh, actually, I just want to show you really quick. I'm not taking this on the trip, but it's something I got for my ThredUp order. Isn't this the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's like a little clutch, like tiny little clutch bag, but it has like a little chicken. And then these are like embroidered little chicken footprints. And it has this big ring that you can like put your hand through so you don't have to like hold it. I love it so much. And then it also has little chicken feet footprints on the backside too. It's so cute. I'm not gonna take it on this trip because like, I think it's unnecessary to have like a separate smaller bag like this, but it's so cute. I'm so excited. I think it was like $5 or something. Ugh, adorable. Okay, let us go to the closet now. So I don't think I mentioned that the reason that we're going to Japan is because Star Wars Celebration is there this year. And if you don't know what Star Wars Celebration is, it's just like a big Star Wars, it's like the big Star Wars convention. So like if you know what Comic-Con is or any kind of those like nerdy pop culture conventions, this is that, but just for Star Wars. And so it's in Japan this year. And we went to the one in England two years ago. That's why we went to England. Besides also that I just really wanted to go there. All of that is to say that I need a little bit of Star Wars merch, you know what I mean, to wear. So I'm going to take this shirt, which I got at Star Wars Celebration 2 years ago. It's just a white t-shirt, but it just has this little stormtrooper, embroidered stormtrooper on it. I love that it's just so simple. And I'm kind of considering cropping it, but I don't know. Maybe it's better to have one t-shirt that isn't cropped because like the other one that I want to take is cropped. So I don't know. I might leave it as is. Let me know if you think I should crop this or just leave it as a full t-shirt, but it's really cute. So I'm definitely going to take that. Part of my plan for this and the way that I'm going to help not pack too much is that I'm going to assume that I will be buying shirts, especially while I'm there. So do I need a shirt for every day we're going to be there? No, because I'm probably going to buy ones at Tokyo Disney and I'm probably going to buy ones at Ghibli Park and I'm probably going to buy ones at Star Wars Celebration. So I'm going into it thinking like maybe taking shirts for half the time, assuming I'm going to be buying a lot of souvenirs. And then if for some reason I need to double up on shirts, I can. One of the things about Japan that I've heard is that like almost every hotel just has a washing machine you can use. So that's really handy. So that's part of what I'm planning is like just taking a few shirts and then hopefully, I mean, not hopefully, I know I'm going to buy a lot of stuff there. Like I already know I'm going to be buying so much stuff there, which is why I'm trying to pack this way is so that we have a whole big side of the suitcase for souvenirs. My husband is just going to take a smaller like travel carry-on size suitcase. Okay, so Stormtrooper shirt. Okay, and then like I mentioned, we are going to Tokyo, Disney, and Disney Sea. We're going to do a day in each park. I wish we could do more, but we just have so many other things that we're going to do on the trip. So I definitely want to take a Disney specific shirt to wear. So I have this. It says legendary and it just has Mickey on it, and it is a crop. And I'm picturing wearing this with like a skirt or maybe jeans, or actually would look really cute with those cargo pants. See, this is what I want, is like everything I'm bringing goes with everything else that I'm bringing, so that it's not like, oh, well, this shirt and this pants has to go together and that's the only outfit it can be. I feel like this would actually go well with all the bottoms that I'm planning on bringing. So yeah, I'm gonna take that for sure. And I'm sure I'll be buying a shirt at Disney, so I don't think I need another Disney shirt. For bottoms, for other bottoms, I have the one pair of pants. I'm just gonna take this black skirt. Yeah, it's just a black skirt. I don't know what to tell you. It's really comfortable. It's soft. It's like kind of it's like a midi skirt, like kind of calf length, I guess. It does have pockets, which is really nice. The material is sort of like a soft linen, so it's like really light and comfortable to wear and not too heavy. So I definitely want to take that. I feel like it'll look cute with all of the tops that I'm bringing. I don't know. I'm feeling like maybe it's too much black and white now. Like maybe I should take a tan skirt instead. I don't know. That black one's just really comfortable though. But I also have this one, which I got for my Ren Fair costume last year. It's very similar. It's a little bit heavier, sort of linen, or I don't know what the fabric is, but it's a little bit heavier. It also has pockets, but I don't know. They both wrinkle pretty easily, but this one I feel like shows the wrinkles a lot more because of the lighter color. But I just don't know if I feel like I should take something other than black, you know? Like, I have the brown shirt that I might not take, or I might take. But I definitely don't think I need to take two of the same style of skirt, so it will either be this one or the black one. I'm just gonna put this to the side for now, and then we'll see. I might try on some of the outfits. We'll see if we get to that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we get to that. Okay, and then I actually realized I think one more thing is in the laundry, so. Okay, so actually there were two more things in the laundry. One, which is the thing I was intending to go in there for, was this skirt, which once again, I know black is kind of hard to see the details, but basically it's just a shortish mini skirt. It's not super, super mini. And my favorite part is that it has, once again, you can't really see this, but it has built-in shorts. So you can wear it to a theme park. You can wear it, you know, any situation where you might be normally a little bit worried about wearing a short skirt, and you don't have to worry because it has built-in shorts, which is so exciting. And it's like a thicker material. It's really comfortable too. But yeah, I think this will look cute with like a bigger shirt tucked in. Not that I am taking a lot of those, I guess. Maybe I'll do this one with the Stormtrooper shirt. Like it's a little bit larger and like I can kind of like tuck it in, then just like box it up a little bit. Or it would also look cute with any of the, you know, other shirts like the crops. So definitely gonna take this. Okay, and then this is the other thing I forgot. I do kind of want to take one pair of jeans. So these are just a pair of kind of like baggy-ish jeans, like kind of like, I don't know, mom style sort of. Once again, it's like a do not perceive me vibe. It's not like a tight jeans or whatever. These are also from American Eagle. I got them in the same order as the other items. They're just, I don't know. They're just like I like the color and they're just super comfortable. So I was going to take these because I think it'll be nice to mix up, have a little bit of color options, like not just black on the bottom. And these obviously are blue. But then I was like, do I need them? Like if I have those cargo pants, do I really need another pair of pants? But I think 2 pairs of pants is acceptable. I feel like we can shoot for 2 pairs of pants and 2 skirts, right? I feel like for bottoms, because bottoms also like they don't get dirty as much, right? Like with shirts, I feel like I can only wear them one day because I sweat. But like with jeans and whatever skirts, like I could wear those multiple days and it's not a big deal. So I definitely don't need a lot. I'm gonna put the jeans in there for now. Then I guess I will need some sort of pajamas. I'll probably just do like shorts and tank tops or something. Or I can wear like the t-shirts like day of. I can wear that to bed too. I have read that like a lot of hotels in Japan have pajamas that you can use that are in the room. But from what I can tell, they're usually like long sleeved and long pants. And I like cannot sleep in long sleeves and long pants. I get too hot. So I don't know if I'll be able to wear those, but I guess it is nice to have them as an emergency option if I don't want to take individual pajamas for like every day. But I think what I'm going to do is I have a bunch of this style of shorts. So I think I'm just going to take a couple of these. That should be enough to get me through. Just put 2 pairs in for now. All right, so I have, let's see, shirts. I have 4 shirts. I'm going to be there for like 16 days. I probably need more shirts than that. I was like, I'll get shirts when I'm there, but am I really going to be buying like 10 to 12 shirts? Probably not. So I feel like I should pack more shirts maybe. All right, we got to figure out what is in my closet. I have like more basic little, I wonder if I should just take like a tank top in case it's like really warm for some reason. I have this Wrong Side of the River one. Which is so cute. And I could also wear this to bed if I don't end up wearing it like as an outfit. So I feel like that's a good call. Because it could be a pajama shirt or just like a regular shirt. I don't know now. Oh, I forgot there is one more shirt in the laundry. Oh my god, I need to do so much laundry. This I also got at American Eagle. I basically just like this was like 2 months ago or something, but I did this order and I was like, oh, these would be so cute for my Japan trip. Any excuse to buy clothes. But basically it's gray. So that mixes it up, right? Between black and white. It's just like a little puffy sleeved, I forget what you call this like style of, let me know if you remember what that's called. I always forget. But I love this kind of shirt because, TMI warning, I feel like I don't have to wear a bra with it because it's like just enough, you know, kind of like stretchy supportiveness that it for me and my size, it's like plenty. So I really love that I don't need like any kind of, I mean, you don't need to wear a bra with any shirt, but like I feel comfortable not wearing one with this shirt. And it's so cute. So, okay, definitely taking that. I don't know, do we want another tank top? I know it seems silly because I think it's only going to be like in the 60s and 70s maybe, but honestly, if it's like 75 degrees and sunny, I'm just like, ugh. So I don't know if it's worth taking, because you can always layer a sweater or something, you know, if it's too cold. I don't know, I could take this. It's kind of cute. It's just like a little white top, maybe. Maybe I should throw in something with a little bit of color. Maybe I should do one of my t-shirts. Would that be cute that I got? Has like a tea bag. Maybe the purple one for like a little, just a little bit of color. I don't know. Let me show you where we're at in the suitcase, okay? So we can get an idea of what we're doing here. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. I have not packed these as tightly as I could, so there definitely could be more room, but I still have a whole section here that's empty. I will definitely need to put in like toiletries and any extra bits and bobs. I do have a bits and bobs basket that maybe I will show you. That's just things to not forget to take that are like not clothes, but just little things. So I'll need to fit that stuff in. Oh, Mr. Cat is coming apparently. Mr. Cat, are you gonna come to Japan? He doesn't know. But I still have a decent amount of space, so I think I can fit definitely a few more smaller size shirts. Right, there's one more thing I got at ThredUp that I'm not sure if I'm gonna take, but let me show you. It's basically like an enormous raincoat. But I got it because it also is like a Disney branded one. The problem is it's like a little bit big. So I was trying to decide like, is it worth it? How likely will I be to need a raincoat? Because I feel like it doesn't look amazing because it's like a little oversized because it's a large, which I was hoping would fit me. It's kind of hard to tell, I'm sure, on this video, but basically it's like pretty big. I mean, it's supposed to be big, but I feel like it's like a little bit big in the waist, like the elastic waist. So I was thinking about taking it in, just like putting a stitch on either side in the waist to kind of make it more fitted there. And I think it would be really handy if it rains. But if it doesn't rain, then I'm just hauling around this jacket for no reason. You know what I mean? Oh my God, Mr. Cat looks so cute right now. his little face. Buddy. Okay, sorry. So yeah, basically, I just don't know if it's worth the space. Like, I looked at the weather forecast. Obviously, I can't see the whole time we're gonna be there, but like the first week-ish, it looks like, is supposed to be pretty not rainy. And I think this would pack up pretty small, but that's still like a chunk of suitcase space. So, I don't know. I just don't know about the raincoat. If it was like, it's gonna be so rainy the whole time, I feel like I would do it, but maybe it's another thing that it's like a if I have room kind of a thing. I can just throw it in. I mean, I guess I could just wear it as a coat. Like, it doesn't have to be a raincoat, but I feel like I have plenty of other options for that. And because it is kind of doesn't fit perfectly, I don't know how much I would reach for it just for like regular coat. So I don't know. I like it and I probably will keep it and wear it when it rains in other situations. I just don't know if it's worth the suitcase space for this trip. So we'll see. It's gonna be a maybe. Mr. Cat is keeping the maybes company. Okay, back to the shirts. I feel like it will just be an excuse to buy a bunch of stuff if I pack very few shirts. But I probably should pack at least for half of the days that we're gonna be there. I don't know about this one. It could be like that baggy on baggy look if I wear it just over like the skirt. Just feeling like maybe it would be good to have some kind of color. This one might be good. It's just like a little black one, but it will take up very little space. Okay, that's an option. I'm just gonna put my options down here. I think we're obviously good on sweaters, good on pants. Just trying to find stuff that like will fit, you know, the vibe, the aesthetic that I'm going for. I do have another little, just super small black shirt that's pretty cute. This would take up very little space. I feel like it's turning into like all black, but black's just so easy and like doesn't show sweat and it goes with everything. I feel like my wardrobe as a whole is tending more and more toward just like black and neutral stuff. I'm just gonna look through my t-shirts one more time and see if there's any other like t-shirts that I want to take. I just have 2 t-shirt style ones right now. Likely anything I buy on the trip is probably gonna be like a t-shirt style, I would think. Maybe I'll take like a t-shirt that's like a bigger one that I can sleep in or wear. I'm thinking maybe this Baba Yaga house one, which is really cute. It's one that I used to sleep in a lot anyway, but I feel like it could look cute like with the skirt or whatever. Oh, or since I'm going to Disney, should I take this? Because they do have churros and they do have a haunted mansion at Tokyo Disney. And I haven't worn this shirt in a long time. I feel like this might be the move. Because I can also just wear this to sleep if I want, or I can wear it as a t-shirt. And then if for some reason I don't end up buying any shirts at Disney, which seems unlikely, but if I don't, then I'll have a Disney shirt to wear each day. I think that's gonna be it. I think Baba Yaga is gonna go back. Okay, how many shirts do we have now? Okay, we have 7, which includes shirts that can be a night shirt or during the day or day and then a night shirt. That's a week, and I'm gonna be there a little over 2 weeks, almost 2.5. Maybe one more shirt. I still have quite a bit of space, so I'm not super worried about. Shirts are very small. They take up not very much space. Okay, so maybe just one of these. I don't know if I should go with the t-shirt one or more of a tank top one. I guess I could just take both. But also neither of these are ones that I would probably sleep in, so they don't really do double duty. Let me just make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. I just don't think I'm going to do this one. I might try it on and see with a skirt, but for traveling, I kind of just want things that like are scrunched up easily and like don't get wrinkled. I think I'm also just going to take this one because it will pack up very small, and just in case it is very warm another day, this one's a lighter, more like sleeveless top. What I usually do and what I'm doing for this, even though I'm trying to pack lighter, is like I just throw in everything I think I might want and then I edit things out later. So even though I'm trying to pare back quite a bit right now, I also can still do that, but the pared back version, if that makes sense. I still am not sure about the brown skirt. Let me know in the comments if you think I should take the brown skirt or the black skirt. I'm leaning towards the black skirt, but I don't know if I just have too much black right now. Like, I'm gonna just be full goth on this trip, but the black skirt I think is just more comfy and it will show wrinkles less. And it'll definitely go with everything. I feel like the brown skirt would go with everything mostly too. But yeah, let me know if you have thoughts. And then of course I will need underwear and socks and bralettes, all the undery garments. I did buy, I was influenced by a YouTube channel called Ordinary Adventures. If you like Disney, if you like theme parks, if you like cruises, if you like just fun travel stuff, you should definitely follow them. Their videos are super fun and likable. And they are always sponsored, not always, but a lot of times they're sponsored by Bombas, which is like a sock brand. And I caved eventually because they were like, these socks are so great. And I was like, all right, if you say so. So I got several pairs, more than this, but several pairs of these Bombas socks. And I got some compression ones for wearing on the airplane. And then also most of their socks have this like extra honeycomb weave thing in the middle, like where your arch is, that's supposed to help feel good and be supportive. So I'm going to take a bunch of pairs of socks. That will definitely take up space. I feel like the undergarments is where I'm unsure, because for that, I don't know if I should really just take a pair of socks for every day, a bralette for every day. Like, how realistic is it that I'm actually going to use the laundry and like wash stuff? But also that stuff takes up a surprising amount of space, like more than you would think. If you get like 14 pairs of socks, like that takes up room. So I don't know. Let me get all my socks. I think I got 6 pairs of Bombas socks. I mean, yeah, that takes up more space than like, or as much space as like a sweater. And that was only 6 pairs of socks. And I'm going to need underpants. I'm going to need bralettes. So I think I'm just gonna have to definitely forego the raincoat unless for some reason at the last minute the forecast looks like it's gonna be super rainy. And I just don't know about the denim jacket. I really can't. Let me know in the comments if you think I should take the denim jacket or the brown overshirt thing. If I can't fit both, I'm gonna have to decide between those. I definitely want to take the sweater because that's probably like my warmest thing just in case it's cold. And then last but not least, well, I guess not last, but another thing is shoes. So I have 2 pairs of, I'm going to take 2 pairs of shoes. One I'm going to wear on the airplane and then one will have to fit in the suitcase. So the pair that I'm probably going to wear on the airplane are these. They're from Vivaya. I don't know if that's how you say it. But they're just like a flat and they're just super comfortable. These aren't going to be my like walking around all day, everyday shoes, but they are comfortable and they are good like slip on and off. And just have an alternate pair of shoes, so if my main shoes start to bother me, I can wear something else. But then I'm torn about the main shoes. So let's just go back over here where the shoes are. Let's just go all the way down. You know, really get into it. Okay, so let me show you what I have. I have these, which are just like a light canvas tennis shoe. They have kind of a foam sole, but not a ton of support. These are what I wore on our trip last year, and I did okay, but I have back problems, knee problems, hip problems, all the old lady problems. I did wear, sorry, these are looking rough, but I did wear these little insoles in them to give extra cushion. So yeah, I did okay with these, but definitely there were a few days that I was feeling very rough by the end, so I was like, I should try and get better shoes this time. So I ended up getting these, which all the reviews said were super comfortable. They're like a rocking style shoe, which is supposed to be good. They have good arch support, but they also are not super padded. So I felt like I wasn't sure they were really going to be better than my other ones. So I got an additional like new set of insoles, and these ones are more shaped. Like they have, you know, arch support shape. They have some padding. So I've been trying, we have like a walking pad, so I've been walking with them just to test it. It's been okay, but I honestly don't know if these with the insoles are really any better than these. And as you can see, these take up way less space. So I'm really torn about which shoes to take now, because I feel like if I put these in my suitcase, it's going to take up like a lot of the space that is left. So I don't know. I'm still on the fence about that. That might affect how much space I have. I kind of want to take these because they're new, but I don't know if they're really going to be any better or more comfortable than just taking these, since I would be wearing the insoles in both. So I don't know. We'll see. Either way, I'll probably take my old insoles too, just like as a change backup option. So yeah, that's the shoe situation. Once again, haven't decided on that yet. I'm going to try and wear the new ones around a little bit more this weekend and see how it goes. But one of those pairs of shoes will be going in there as well. I think we did pretty well. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot one very important thing, which is dresses. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something. I want to take probably 1 or 2 dresses. I will most likely wear one on the airplane. So I have a couple of options I just wanted to show you. I have this one, which is just stretchy, comfortable to wear, long, so it covers up, I don't know, your legs. It has that same like whatever this is called. And then I do want to take one more dress, like probably lighter color, just add a little more color in, since I know, like I said, there's a lot of black and stuff. So I either have that same cut as the black dress, just in a green, or I have this, which is also sort of green, pink, yellow flowers. So it'll be one of those two. I'm not sure which yet. I'll probably wear one of the dresses on the airplane, like I said. But it's just nice to have another versatile piece that you can like throw on. I could always layer it with a skirt over it. I just feel like it will be very useful to just have like a quick throw on outfit, but then also that is more versatile for other things. So yeah, I think I might go with this one just to have a variety, not to have the same cut of dress. And I kind of like that the flowers on this have sort of a cherry blossom vibe, since we're going to be there right at the end of cherry blossom season. So I think we'll probably go with that one. Both the dresses roll up very small. They are a lightweight material, so they shouldn't take up too much space. So I think they're going to be all right to add in. And yeah, so that is the final pack with the dresses. What I will definitely try to do if I don't take outfit photos or video for this video is I will try to take photos of the outfits I wear while I'm on the trip, and I'll post those over on my Instagram, on my stories maybe, or just as posts, we'll see, but definitely on my stories if nothing else. So if you want to follow me on Instagram during the trip and like follow along to see what we're up to, it's at cozy.crone on Instagram. And if you want to follow me on Twitch, where I sometimes play cozy video games, you can do that at cozycrone on Twitch. And if you want to email me, it's contactcozycrone@gmail.com. And oh, I forgot to show you my bits and bobs. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, so this is going to be a rapid fire because my camera is dying. But this is my bits and bobs basket. And first thing we have is a little travel lint roller, especially with all the black clothes that I have and cats. I'm definitely going to want this, I think, to make sure my clothes aren't just covered with cat hair. Then we have masks. I really don't want to get sick on this trip, and I get sick easily. And I think the flu is going around in Japan right now, so better safe than sorry to have some masks with us to wear. And then I have just a Ziploc bag. I've heard there's not a lot of like trash bins, so you could just carry your trash with you until you find one, so you have somewhere to put it that's not gonna like get your bag all dirty. And then I don't know if I'm gonna take this, but I just thought to have something Star Wars-y for the Star Wars convention if I just wanted something smaller. It's just a little BB-8 pouch. And then this is from our trip to Scotland from the sleeper train. It's just an eye mask and some earplugs that we got for free on the train, and I just thought it couldn't hurt to have. They don't take up a lot of space. This is a bag, like it opens up into like a tote bag, so also good for garbage or just if you need to carry stuff, and then it gets really compact and will fit in my other regular bag. And then I got this face sunscreen. It's Hawaiian Tropic. It's like a mineral sunscreen. You can just brush it on. So like if you're out in the middle of the day and need to reapply, which I do because I sunburn super easily, you can just like whoop, 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 and you're good to go. And then I heard you end up having a lot of coins there if you use cash, because obviously they have more coin economy than we do here. And so I have this little mouse coin purse, which I think is so cute, just to make sure my coins aren't just like falling down in my bag and hard to find. I've had this for a while and I've never used it, so I'm excited to use it. And then I heard that some of the public bathrooms, or a lot of them, sometimes don't have soap. So I got these on Amazon. They're just little soap sheets. So I'll probably just take one of these, but yeah, it's just like a little sheet that when you wash it or like get it wet, it suds up and turns into soap. So I thought that'd be really handy. I think someone recommended this on like Reddit or something. And then sort of in that vein, I have just a hand sanitizer, but I like that it's like a really flat shape, so it will fit in my bag really well and not take up a ton of space. And then last but not least, I got new sunglasses, which I don't know. I can't tell if they're cute or if they look stupid on me. I mean, the glasses are cute, but I can't tell if they look stupid on me. So you can tell me in the comments if you think they look stupid or cute, but I just thought they were really, I like the style. Like I like the little thing on the bridge. They're kind of like an aviator, but like, I don't know, more old-timey looking. I don't know. I'm gonna wear them even if they look stupid, but you could tell me if they look stupid. I can take it. And they're lightweight and pretty comfortable to wear, so they should be good for the trip. Oh, and then one more important bit and bob is I got this hair clip for when I want to just not have my hair down. Just do one of these, and it's super sturdy, and I love that it has the bow on it. So once again, maybe in my bow era now, but yeah. So that I can just put it up really quick, probably just carry this in my bag. So that's another little bit and bob that I will be taking on the trip. That's all that's in my bits and bobs basket. Yeah, so that is it. Mr. Cat is just dead asleep in my suitcase, so I guess he will also be coming with us. I just piled all the bits and bobs on, and I think they'll all just fit into like nooks and crannies, or a lot of them will just be in my purse, like in my bag anyway, so I don't think they'll take up a lot of extra space. Like I said, I haven't put toiletries in yet, but I'm gonna try and really go minimal on what makeup and toiletries I take as well, because I just don't think I'll need as much. A lot of the hotels have a ton of stuff just in the rooms, and I'm gonna try and go really, really minimal and simple on my makeup routine, just so it's done quick in the morning and I don't have to carry a ton of makeup in my bag. So I think I should get away with just like one little toiletries thing, and then maybe a Ziploc with like some of my like lotions and face care stuff, just so that it doesn't leak. Okay, so I think that really is all. Thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate you hanging out with me while I tried to figure out what I was gonna pack for this trip. I'm very excited but also nervous for the trip, but I think it's going to be so much fun. Let me know in the comments if you've been to Japan, if you have any recommendations or anything. I mean, we have a ton planned, but I would still love to hear if you are like, oh, you gotta do this, or you gotta do this, or whatever. And yeah, always remember to keep the kettle warm, because I will see you next time.
But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft.